Have you ever wondered about the untold stories behind the headlines of the Sudan war crisis? There is a tale unfolding, unseen and unheard by many, a tale of human resilience and spirit in the face of adversity. Imagine a country, rich in culture and history, suddenly plunged into chaos and conflict. The Sudan War, a catastrophe that swept across the nation like a storm, leaving nothing but devastation in its wake. It was more than a political or territorial dispute. It was a war that trampled on the lives of ordinary people, eroding their homes, their hopes, and their ways of life. What were the catalysts of this heartbreaking conflict? The factors are many and complex, but at the heart of it all was a struggle for power, a battle for resources, and a clash of ideologies. These forces, coupled with long-standing ethnic tensions, sparked a chain of events that spiraled into full-blown warfare. The scale of the disaster was immense. Thousands of lives were lost, countless homes were destroyed, and entire communities were displaced. The echoes of gunfire were drowned out by the cries of mothers mourning their lost children, the silent tears of fathers unable to provide for their families, and the fearful whispers of children robbed of their innocence. The human suffering was and continues to be immeasurable. Every single person endured some form of loss. For some, it was a loved one. For others, it was their home. And for many, it was the simple, taken-for-granted rhythm of everyday life. Despite the end of the war appearing on the horizon, the aftermath is a reality that the people of Sudan continue to live with every day. The scars of the conflict run deep, etched into the fabric of the nation and the hearts of its people. The unseen war is far from over. It continues to rage on, not on the battlefield, but in the daily struggle for survival and recovery. The war may be nearing its end, but its aftermath is a reality the people of Sudan continue to live with every day. In the wake of war, a nation is left shattered and its people in despair. The dust settles, revealing a landscape marred by instability, every corner echoing the need for a return to normalcy. Essential services like food supply, healthcare, and education, once taken for granted, are now luxuries in the ravaged land. The aftermath of this conflict has left a daunting task for the survivors: the rehabilitation of their infrastructure and the recovery of their economy. Imagine a cityscape with buildings reduced to rubble, schools and hospitals standing empty, and once bustling markets now silent. The challenge is immense, the need urgent. Economic recovery is paramount, not just to restore livelihoods, but to instill hope. The rebuilding will be painstaking, brick by brick, day by day. Yet, with resilience and determination, the impossible becomes possible. The road to recovery is long and arduous, but not impossible. Recovering from war is a complex process, but it is a journey that must be embarked upon. The road to recovery is paved with many necessary steps. At the heart of this journey is social reconciliation. Unity is paramount as we heal the wounds of the past and forge a path towards a future where our country remains united. The restoration of infrastructure and basic services like food supply, healthcare, and education is key. Economic recovery is a vital part of this process as we work to rebuild our lives and our country from the ground up. But this isn't a journey we must walk alone. International and humanitarian assistance play a significant role in this process, offering much-needed support and resources. And as we gradually rebuild, we also transition politically towards a stable civil government. It is a daunting task, but with collective effort, a brighter future is within reach. But how can we turn this vision of a brighter future into reality? This question may seem daunting, but the answer lies within each of us. We all have the power to make a difference, no matter how small it may seem. One of the most effective ways to contribute is by spreading awareness. Talk about Sudan's journey. Share the stories of resilience and recovery. Use your voice to keep this issue alive in the minds of people around the world. You can also consider making a donation. There are numerous credible organizations working tirelessly to aid Sudan's recovery. Your contribution, whether it's a one-time gift or a recurring donation, can make a significant difference. And for those who can, volunteering in initiatives that support Sudan is another impactful way to help. Lend your skills, your time, and your energy to help rebuild this resilient nation. Remember, every act of kindness brings Sudan one step closer to healing and recovery.